we know the players enjoy the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Brown wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Brogdon. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Stolen by McCollum. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Williams with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And
look. Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
To the middle. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. The pass to Brown. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Williamson. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Williamson shooting. That's on Jaylen Brown. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pelicans.
Shooting 1.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Now, here's Brogdon. He had 15 points last outing. Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Pelicans have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's Ingram on the wing. Tries from 16, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
Boston, put your hands together. Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Inside. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Took him no time at all on that one. Ingram's got his second bucket tonight.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Brown. Good D by Johnson.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 8 points.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 15-point game. Pass to Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. Takes the three. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Tatum's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Johnson. And he can't bank that one in. Boston's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Brown down low. Johnson on him. And it's Brown missing.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Yep, it counts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly
you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Let me hear you get loud.
Outside, Horford. Passes it to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson down kicks to Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. First shot, first basket. He's off the blocks fast.
And this...
And they get it back.
Boston foul. Robert Williams. First personal.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throw.
Now, here's Brogdon. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And the foul called on MV. That is his first foul of the game. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Celtics. Molinari comes in for Al Horford. And the Pelicans also making a change. Murphy's checked in. Tatum kicks to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Boston again missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 14 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Back to Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Smart. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. Johnson surveying the floor. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Gallinari. Back to Tatum. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. He has 5.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. Kept alive. Williamson on the follow. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Now the pass to Smart. Johnson with the block. McCollum against Brogdon. Here's Ingram. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Smart. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Ingram dishes to Murphy. Back to Ingram. Murphy passes to Johnson. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Now here is Murphy. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Smart against Williamson. Smart kicks to Brogdon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And the defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Marcus Smart. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Williams.
As a coach, he really...
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Johnson gets the bucket.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
So for New Orleans right now, Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Cohen is out there with Johnson. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He had an impressive number of points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. Over McCollum. That doesn't go either for Brown. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Back to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The kick out to Brown. For the 3. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual foul. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Johnson. 6 to shoot. Tatum no good. For New Orleans, and Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. We understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Smart passes to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Pelicans trail by 3. Ingram outside. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Kicks to McCollum. Lets it go with a 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
3.
Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
And without the ball, McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Now here is Horford. Nope. Now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
McCollum against Smart. Ingram left side. Now here's Valanciunas. He's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Williamson throws it down.
But what a leap by Williamson. Fearlessly rising up and slamming it down.
McCollum against Smart. Brown inside the line. Money from the wing. Brown's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
McCollum passes to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Rebound Boston. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Brown. Goes up. And Brown throws it down.
What an effort by Brown. Outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
Ingram outside. Oh, McCollum in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. And the basket by Johnson.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics up 5.
67. The Pelicans 62. And your Celtics Youth Dance Team. And please give a big round of applause.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was buttered, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at point. That's the Boston 5.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Here's Brown. Johnson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Pelicans trail by 7. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Inside. High post Johnson. Brown on him. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 36.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James.
You love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Johnson.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Brogdon kicks to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's 18 points for Jaylen Brown.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Back to Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Valanciunas pulls it. From deep, Williams trying to break free, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
He was solid in the first half.